Welcome to the fascinating world of Lincoln wheat pennies, where history, artistry, and numismatic intrigue come together in a single copper coin. In this guide, we invite collectors, enthusiasts, and curious readers alike to explore the USA Abraham Lincoln Memorial 1-cent wheat penny, a coin that not only tells the story of America's past, but also captivates with its timeless design and collectible appeal. Whether you are a seasoned numismatist seeking rare varieties or a beginner discovering the joys of coin collecting, this journey offers insights into its historical significance, unique features, and enduring value. Prepare to uncover the stories behind the coin, appreciate its intricate craftsmanship, and learn why it has remained a cherished treasure for collectors around the world. Let's get started. First up in the 1940 Abraham Lincoln Memorial 1-cent wheat penny stands as a captivating and highly sought-after piece in American numismatics, drawing collectors from all corners of the globe. Celebrated for its historic connection to one of the nation's most revered presidents, this coin embodies both artistry and heritage, making it a prized treasure in any collection. Enthusiasts are particularly drawn to its classic design, durable composition, and the subtle nuances that distinguish individual specimens, creating a fascinating journey into the numismatic past. With its enduring appeal and presence in the market, the 1940 Lincoln penny continues to captivate enthusiasts, offering both aesthetic pleasure and historical resonance for those who seek tangible links to the early 20th century. Minted during a pivotal year in American history, the 1940 Lincoln wheat penny reflects a period of national growth and global uncertainty. The United States was emerging from the Great Depression while observing the intensifying conflicts overseas that would culminate in World War II. Designed to honor the legacy of Abraham Lincoln, the 1940 coin was part of the ongoing Lincoln Cent series initiated in 1909, commemorating Lincoln's 100th birthday. Produced at the Philadelphia Mint without a mint mark, this coin not only served everyday commerce, but also became a vehicle for patriotic pride, linking ordinary Americans to their nation's enduring principles and the memory of Lincoln's leadership during the Civil War. The 1940 Lincoln wheat penny exemplifies meticulous design and iconic imagery. On the obverse, it features the familiar left-facing portrait of Abraham Lincoln, sculpted by Victor David Brenner, capturing the statesman's solemn dignity and thoughtful expression. The reverse showcases the wheat ears framing the words 1 cent and United States of America, symbolizing prosperity and the nation's agricultural roots. Composed of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, the coin weighs 3.11 grams and measures 19.05 millimeters in diameter, offering a pleasing heft and subtle luster that becomes more pronounced in high-grade specimens. Its classic, timeless aesthetic continues to resonate, especially in uncirculated examples where fine details of Lincoln's hair and the wheat stalks remain crisp and visually striking. While the 1940 Lincoln penny was produced in large numbers, the scarcity of high-grade, well-preserved specimens adds considerable allure for collectors. Circulated examples are common, but coins that retain their original mint luster and show minimal signs of wear are highly prized. Subtle varieties, such as doubled die obverse specimens, can significantly increase a coin's desirability and value, highlighting the importance of careful inspection. Finding an example in near-mint or uncirculated condition is challenging, and these pristine coins are often the centerpiece of a collection, offering both aesthetic satisfaction and a tangible connection to the past. The market value of the 1940 Lincoln wheat penny varies widely based on condition and rarity. Common circulated examples may be found for a few cents to a couple of dollars, making them accessible to casual collectors or beginners. High-grade uncirculated coins, particularly those certified by reputable grading services such as PCGS or NGC, can command prices ranging from $50 to $300, depending on eye appeal and strike quality. Rare varieties, like the doubled die obverse or coins with exceptional luster and sharp details, may fetch upwards of $500 to $1,000 at auction or private sale, reflecting steady appreciation and enduring demand among dedicated numismatists. For collectors aiming to acquire a 1940 Lincoln penny, prioritizing high-grade examples is essential. Certified coins provide assurance of authenticity and grade, reducing risk when investing significant sums. Careful examination for notable varieties, such as double die obverse or subtle die cracks, can uncover unique specimens that enhance a collection's prestige. It is advisable to purchase from reputable dealers or established auction houses, ensuring provenance and avoiding problematic examples. Once acquired, coins should be stored in protective holders, avoiding unnecessary handling to preserve their original condition and value. The allure of the 1940 Lincoln Wheat penny lies not only in its beauty and historical resonance, but also in its accessibility and broad appeal. For beginner collectors, it provides an affordable entry into the world of Lincoln cents, while for advanced numismatists, it offers opportunities to hunt for rare varieties and high-grade examples. Its design, combining the dignified portrait of Lincoln with the classic wheat reverse, has become emblematic of early 20th century American coinage, ensuring that it remains a timeless favorite among enthusiasts who value both artistry and history. The 1940 Abraham Lincoln Memorial 1-cent wheat penny represents a seamless blend of history, artistry, and collectible value. From its iconic design and enduring symbolism to the rarity of high-grade specimens, this coin continues to captivate collectors while offering a tangible link to a formative period in American history. Whether pursued for its historical significance, aesthetic charm, or market potential, it stands as a rewarding addition to any collection, reinforcing the timeless appeal of Lincoln cents in the world of numismatics. The enduring fascination with the 1940 Lincoln penny ensures its place as a cornerstone of American numismatic heritage. Its combination of widespread historical relevance, visual elegance, and collectible challenge makes it a prized treasure for enthusiasts across generations. As collectors continue to seek out pristine examples and notable varieties, the coin's value and significance remain strong, demonstrating that a small copper cent can carry an immense legacy, both as a historical artifact and as a symbol of careful stewardship and appreciation in the art of coin collecting. The 1940 Lincoln penny also represents a critical stage in the artistic evolution of American coinage. Victor David Brenner's original design, introduced in 1909, had already set a new standard for realism and dignity on circulating coins, and by 1940, the design had matured into a refined, universally recognizable image. Lincoln's finely detailed portrait conveys a sense of gravitas befitting a president who guided the nation through its most turbulent era, while the wheat ears on the reverse serve as a symbolic nod to prosperity, growth, and stability. Collectors often marvel at how such a small coin can embody so much symbolism, from the meticulous detailing of Lincoln's hair and beard to the gentle curvature of the wheat stalks, creating a visually balanced and aesthetically pleasing composition that has endured for over a century. The 1940 Lincoln penny is particularly intriguing for its subtle die varieties, which add layers of complexity and desirability. Some coins exhibit minor doubling on the obverse inscriptions or the rim, known as doubled die varieties, while others may show small die cracks or cuds that occurred during the minting process. These imperfections, rather than detracting from the coin, enhance its story and provide a tangible link to the industrial processes of the Philadelphia Mint in the early 20th century. For numismatists, discovering such a variety can be thrilling, as it transforms a familiar coin into a rare and sought-after collectible, often commanding premiums far beyond the standard market value for typical circulated examples. The 1940 Lincoln penny is more than a numismatic artifact. It is a reflection of American society at a critical historical juncture. The coin circulated during the tail end of the Great Depression, when everyday Americans faced economic hardship, yet it carried with it the image of Lincoln, a figure synonymous with resilience, unity, and moral leadership. It also predated the United States' entry into World War II by just a year, serving as a silent witness to the anxieties and aspirations of a nation on the brink of global conflict. For collectors, holding a 1940 Lincoln penny is akin to touching a tangible piece of this history, allowing one to connect with the people, events, and cultural mindset of that era in a deeply personal way. The 1940 Lincoln penny has demonstrated consistent appreciation over the decades, especially in higher-grade examples. Coins in mint state condition, with strong luster and sharp details, are increasingly scarce, and their value reflects both rarity and collector demand. Next up in the United States, Abraham Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny from 1946, no mint mark, stands as a captivating and highly sought-after treasure in the world of numismatics, drawing admiration from collectors for its historical weight, classic design, and enduring appeal. Issued at a pivotal moment in American history, This coin symbolizes renewal and optimism following World War II, making it far more than just a circulating cent. Its strong connection to a transformative era, combined with the timeless Lincoln portrait and beloved wheat ear reverse, has firmly established the 1946 wheat penny as a prized collectible. For enthusiasts, it represents a perfect blend of heritage, artistry, and accessibility, ensuring steady market demand and lasting fascination among both seasoned numismatists and new collectors alike. Minted in 1946 at the Philadelphia Mint, as indicated by its no-mint mark, this wheat penny emerged during America's immediate post-war period, a time defined by rebuilding, industrial growth, and renewed national confidence. As part of the long-running Lincoln Cent series first introduced in 1909, the 1946 issue continued the tradition of honoring President Abraham Lincoln, a figure synonymous with unity and resilience. The coin circulated widely during a period when Americans were transitioning from wartime sacrifice to peacetime prosperity, embedding it deeply into everyday life. Holding this penny today offers collectors a tangible connection to that defining moment in U.S. history, when hope and progress shaped the nation's future. Within the broader wheat penny series, 1909 to 1958, the 1946 no-mint mark cent holds a special place as one of the earliest post-World War II issues. It reflects the return to stable copper alloy compositions following wartime material adjustments and marks a renewed focus on quality and consistency in U.S. coinage. Collectors value this issue as a bridge between wartime scarcity and post-war abundance, making it an essential date for those assembling complete wheat cent sets. Its role within the series reinforces its importance, not only as a circulating coin, but as a historical artifact that quietly chronicles America's economic and cultural evolution. The design of the 1946 wheat penny remains one of the most iconic in American coinage. The obverse features Victor David Brenner's dignified portrait of Abraham Lincoln, rendered with sharp detail that emphasizes strength, wisdom, and resolve. The inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date 1946 frame the profile with balanced elegance. On the reverse, two finely engraved wheat ears curve along the edges, surrounding the inscriptions 1 cent and United States of America, with E pluribus unum above. Struck in a copper-based alloy, the coin measures 19 millimeters in diameter and weighs 3.11 grams, offering rich reddish-brown tones that become especially striking in uncirculated condition. What truly captivates enthusiasts is the coin's visual charm, particularly when found in high-grade or red RD condition. Sharp strike quality, full wheat lines, and original mint luster elevate the 1946 wheat penny from a common circulation piece to a standout collectible. While the standard Philadelphia no-mint mark issue is most common, collectors actively search for subtle die variations, repunched dates, or minor doubling that can add desirability. Even without major varieties, pristine examples showcase exceptional eye appeal, reinforcing the coin's reputation as a classic and visually rewarding piece within the Lincoln Cent lineage. Although the overall mintage of the 1946 Philadelphia wheat penny was substantial, true rarity emerges when condition is taken into account. Circulated examples are plentiful, but uncirculated and near-mint specimens, especially those retaining full red coloration, are significantly scarcer. Decades of handling, oxidation, and environmental exposure have reduced the number of high-grade survivors, intensifying collector competition for premium examples. This condition sensitivity drives demand, as finding a well-preserved 1946 wheat penny with sharp details and original surfaces remains a rewarding challenge even for experienced numismatists. In today's numismatic market, the value of the 1946 no-mint mark wheat penny varies widely based on grade and eye appeal. Circulated examples typically trade in the 25 cents to $2 range, while well-preserved uncirculated coins can command $20 to $75. Exceptional specimens graded MS 66 or higher, particularly with full red designation, have realized prices from $150 up to $500 or more at auction. Coins featuring notable varieties or superior strike quality may exceed these figures. Steady appreciation, driven by historical significance and collector nostalgia, continues to support its long-term value. For collectors pursuing the 1946 wheat penny, prioritizing high-grade, certified examples is key to maximizing both enjoyment and investment potential. Careful inspection for luster, clean surfaces, and sharp wheat details is essential, as is verifying authenticity through reputable grading services. Purchasing from established dealers or trusted auctions helps ensure quality and fair pricing. Proper storage in protective holders, avoidance of unnecessary handling, and maintaining a stable environment will preserve the coin's condition. Engaging with numismatic communities and tracking market trends can further enhance collecting success and deepen appreciation for this classic issue. The 1946 Abraham Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny, no mint mark, stands as a compelling blend of history, artistry, and enduring collectability. As a post-war symbol of renewal and continuity, it offers collectors a meaningful connection to America's past while delivering timeless visual appeal. Its importance within the wheat cent series, combined with condition-based rarity and steady market demand, reinforces its status as a prized treasure in numismatics. For those seeking a rewarding addition to their collection or a historically grounded investment, this captivating coin continues to inspire enthusiasts and remains a cherished icon of American coinage. Beyond its physical attributes, the 1946 Abraham Lincoln wheat penny carries powerful symbolic meaning rooted in America's post-World War II identity. Issued during a time when soldiers were returning home and industries were shifting from wartime production to civilian life, this coin quietly circulated through a society redefining itself. For many collectors, this context adds an emotional layer that elevates the penny beyond its modest denomination. It embodies resilience, recovery, and national unity, values closely associated with Abraham Lincoln himself, making the coin a deeply resonant artifact that continues to captivate enthusiasts who appreciate history woven into everyday objects. One of the greatest strengths of the 1946 wheat penny is its broad appeal across multiple levels of collecting. Beginner numismatists are drawn to it for its affordability and clear historical narrative, while advanced collectors seek out high-grade or exceptionally well-struck examples to complete registry-quality sets. Type collectors value it as a classic representative of the wheat reverse design, while history-focused enthusiasts appreciate its placement at the dawn of the modern post-war era. This wide-ranging appeal ensures constant interest in the market and reinforces its reputation as a cornerstone coin that unites diverse collecting goals. For collectors assembling full Lincoln wheat cent sets from 1909 to 1958, the 1946 no-mint mark issue is an indispensable component. While not the rarest date, it demands careful selection due to its condition sensitivity, especially for those pursuing uniform quality across an entire collection. Matching the luster, color, and strike of adjacent years can be surprisingly challenging, adding depth and excitement to the hunt. This pursuit transforms the 1946 wheat penny into more than a placeholder. It becomes a benchmark for quality and consistency within a serious numismatic collection. The 1946 wheat penny offers stability rooted in familiarity and sustained collector demand. Unlike speculative modern issues, its value is supported by decades of established market activity and enduring popularity. High-grade examples, particularly those certified and well-preserved, have shown gradual but reliable appreciation over time. As interest in classic U.S. coinage continues to grow globally, coins like the 1946 wheat penny benefit from increased exposure and competition. This steady trajectory makes it an attractive long-term holding for collectors who value historical depth alongside financial prudence. The enduring legacy of the 1946 Abraham Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny lies in its ability to tell a rich story through a simple, familiar form. It bridges past and present, linking Lincoln's ideals with America's post-war renewal and the timeless artistry of early 20th century coin design. Whether admired for its historical significance, visual charm, or collecting potential, this coin continues to stand as a tangible connection to the past and a prized treasure in numismatics. Its lasting appeal ensures that it will remain a beloved and respected piece for generations of collectors worldwide. Next up in the United States, Abraham Lincoln Memorial 1-cent wheat penny from 1950 with no mint mark stands as a captivating and highly sought-after piece in the world of numismatics, admired for its blend of history, artistry, and enduring appeal. Revered by both seasoned collectors and newcomers, this coin embodies the charm of mid-20th century American coinage while maintaining strong demand in today's collector market. Its classic design, historical resonance, and connection to a transformative era in U.S. history elevate it beyond a simple circulating cent, positioning it as a prized treasure that continues to captivate enthusiasts worldwide. Minted in 1950 at the Philadelphia Mint, the no-mint mark wheat penny emerged during a period of post-World War II recovery and renewed national optimism. As part of the long-running Lincoln Wheat Cent series introduced in 1909, the 1950 issue reflects America's economic stabilization and industrial growth during the early Cold War era. Struck to honor President Abraham Lincoln, one of the nation's most revered leaders, this coin serves as a tangible connection to the past, linking everyday commerce with the ideals of unity, perseverance, and democratic strength that Lincoln symbolized. That the 1950 no-mint mark issue occupies an important transitional place. It represents the later years of the series, just before rising copper demand and changing minting practices reshaped U.S. coinage in the 1950s. Collectors value this coin for completing date and mint mark sets, as it bridges earlier wartime issues and the more modern Lincoln cents that followed. Its steady production and consistent quality make it a benchmark coin for studying the evolution of wheat cents in the mid-century period. The design of the 1950 Lincoln wheat penny remains one of the most iconic in American numismatics. The obverse features Victor David Brenner's dignified portrait of Abraham Lincoln, showcasing sharp detail in the hair, facial contours, and coat when found in high-grade condition. The reverse displays the familiar twin wheat ears framing the words 1 cent and United States of America, symbolizing agricultural abundance and national prosperity. Struck in 95% copper, the coin measures 19 millimeters in diameter and weighs 3.11 grams, with rich red or red-brown tones that enhance its visual appeal, especially in uncirculated examples. As a no-mint mark issue, the 1950 wheat penny was produced exclusively in Philadelphia, a detail that holds special significance for collectors assembling comprehensive Lincoln cent collections. While major varieties are limited compared to earlier years, minor die variations and well-preserved strikes add layers of desirability. Coins exhibiting strong luster, full wheat lines, and minimal contact marks are especially prized, as they showcase the craftsmanship of the era at its finest. Although the 1950 no-mint mark wheat penny was produced in substantial numbers, true rarity emerges in high-grade, uncirculated condition. Many examples entered circulation and experienced decades of wear, making pristine survivors increasingly scarce. Collectors place a premium on coins graded MS 65 or higher, where original mint luster and sharp details remain intact. This condition sensitivity significantly drives demand, as finding a flawless example from regular circulation becomes a rewarding challenge for dedicated numismatists. In today's market, the value of the 1950 Lincoln wheat penny varies widely based on condition and eye appeal. Circulated examples typically trade for modest amounts, while uncirculated or certified specimens can command prices ranging from $50 to $300, with exceptional red-toned examples or top-graded coins occasionally reaching higher levels at auction. Its historical importance, classic design, and steady collector interest contribute to gradual appreciation, making it a stable and appealing addition to long-term collections. For collectors seeking the finest examples, prioritizing certified coins from reputable grading services is strongly recommended. Careful inspection for original luster, minimal spotting, and sharp strike quality can make a significant difference in value. Proper storage in inert holders, avoiding excessive handling, and maintaining a stable environment are essential to preserving the coin's condition. Engaging with collector communities, auctions, and trusted dealers can also provide valuable insights into market trends and opportunities. The 1950 United States Abraham Lincoln Memorial 1 cent wheat penny with no mint mark represents a remarkable fusion of history, artistry, and collectability. As a tangible connection to America's post-war era and a continuation of one of the nation's most beloved coin series, it remains a prized treasure for collectors worldwide. Its enduring appeal, steady market value, and symbolic significance make it a rewarding pursuit for numismatists who appreciate coins that tell a powerful story while standing the test of time. One of the most compelling aspects of the 1950 Lincoln wheat penny is its enduring artistic legacy and strong visual presence within any collection. Victor David Brenner's portrait of Lincoln, though familiar, takes on renewed depth in well-preserved examples from this year, where fine lines and subtle contours remain crisp and expressive. The warm copper surfaces, especially in red or red-brown uncirculated condition, give the coin a glowing character that immediately draws the eye. This visual richness reinforces why the coin continues captivating enthusiasts who value both aesthetic beauty and historical meaning in their numismatic pursuits. When compared to other mid-century wheat cents, the 1950 no-mint mark issue stands out for its balance of availability and quality. While not as scarce as some earlier Depression-era dates, it often displays stronger strikes and more consistent planchet quality, reflecting improved minting standards of the post-war period. This makes it especially attractive to collectors who want a representative example of late wheat cent production without compromising on eye appeal. Its position within the timeline allows collectors to clearly see the evolution of design preservation and metal quality as the series approached its final decade. The 1950 wheat penny plays a crucial role in Lincoln cent set building, particularly for those assembling complete date and mint collections. As collectors progress toward finishing a wheat cent set, demand naturally increases for clean, problem-free examples from later years like 1950. This steady demand ensures the coin maintains relevance and liquidity in the market. Its importance as a necessary piece, rather than a novelty, reinforces its reputation as a dependable and respected collectible that continues to hold strong appeal across generations of numismatists. The 1950 Lincoln wheat penny offers substantial educational value, serving as a gateway for understanding American economic and cultural history. It reflects a nation transitioning from wartime production to peacetime prosperity, with copper coinage symbolizing industrial strength and stability. For collectors, especially younger enthusiasts, this coin provides a tangible lesson in how historical events influence everyday objects. Holding it is akin to holding a small artifact from an era defined by resilience, growth, and renewed national confidence. The enduring appeal of the 1950 United States Abraham Lincoln wheat penny lies in its ability to combine accessibility with significance. It is a coin that rewards careful study, patient searching, and thoughtful preservation. Whether admired for its elegant design, collected for its historical resonance, or valued for its steady market performance, it remains a cherished piece within American numismatics. As time passes and high-grade examples grow scarcer, this wheat penny's legacy as a captivating, prized treasure and a tangible connection to the past is only set to strengthen. Next up in the United States Abraham Lincoln Memorial 1-cent wheat penny from 1954 stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in the world of numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its rich history, timeless design, and enduring appeal. Revered by collectors of all levels, this iconic cent represents far more than its modest face value. It is a prized treasure that embodies American heritage, artistic excellence, and historical continuity. Its strong presence in today's collector market reflects steady demand, as numismatists continue to admire its classic wheat reverse and its symbolic connection to one of the nation's most respected presidents. Minted in 1954, this Lincoln wheat penny was produced during a period of post-World War II stability and economic growth in the United States, making it a tangible connection to the nation's mid-20th century resurgence. As part of the long-running Lincoln Cent series introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, the 1954 issue continued a proud tradition of circulating coinage that celebrated democratic ideals and national unity. Struck primarily at the Philadelphia Mint with no mint mark, and also at the Denver, D, and San Francisco, S, mints, the coin reflects America's industrial strength and cultural optimism during the Eisenhower era. The design of the 1954 Lincoln wheat penny remains one of the most iconic in U.S. coinage history. The obverse features Victor David Brenner's dignified right-facing portrait of Abraham Lincoln, showcasing remarkable detail in Lincoln's hair, facial features, and expression, especially in high-grade examples. The reverse displays the legendary twin wheat ears, framing the words 1 cent and United States of America, symbolizing agricultural prosperity and national growth. Struck in 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, the coin weighs 3.11 grams and measures 19 millimeters in diameter, offering a warm reddish-brown luster that becomes especially striking in uncirculated condition. Collectors are particularly drawn to the different mint varieties of the 1954 wheat penny. The 1954 no-mint mark issue from Philadelphia is the most commonly encountered, yet it remains highly desirable in pristine condition. The Denver and San Francisco issues introduce additional collecting depth, while subtle varieties, such as repunched mint marks, die cracks, or minor doubling, add intrigue and challenge for specialists. These variations enhance the coin's desirability and encourage collectors to study fine details, reinforcing its appeal as both a historical artifact and a numismatic puzzle. While the 1954 Lincoln Wheat penny was produced in substantial numbers, true rarity emerges when condition is considered. Circulated examples are plentiful, but coins in near mint or uncirculated condition, particularly with full original luster and minimal contact marks, are increasingly scarce. High-grade specimens, especially those graded MS 65 or higher by professional grading services, command significant attention. The challenge of locating a sharply struck, well-preserved example elevates collector demand and solidifies the coin's reputation as a rewarding pursuit. The market value of the 1954 wheat penny varies widely depending on mint mark, condition, and any notable varieties. Common circulated pieces may trade for a few cents to $1, while attractive uncirculated examples typically range from $15 to $50. High-grade, certified coins, particularly those with exceptional eye appeal or rare die varieties, can reach $100 to $500, with standout pieces occasionally approaching $1,000 at auction. Its steady appreciation is driven by historical importance, classic design, and enduring collector interest. What truly sets the 1954 Lincoln Wheat penny apart is its universal appeal. Beginners appreciate its affordability and accessibility, while seasoned numismatists value its condition rarity, subtle varieties, and role within the broader wheat cent series. Its copper composition and vintage character evoke nostalgia, while its consistent market performance reinforces confidence among collectors seeking both enjoyment and long-term value. This balance of sentiment and substance makes it a cornerstone coin in many collections. Collectors pursuing the 1954 wheat penny are advised to prioritize high-grade or professionally certified examples, as condition plays a decisive role in value. Careful inspection for sharp details, original luster, and potential varieties is essential, especially when evaluating no-mint mark issues. Purchasing from reputable dealers or established auctions helps ensure authenticity and fair pricing. Proper storage in protective holders, avoiding excessive handling, and staying engaged with collector communities can further enhance both preservation and knowledge. The United States Abraham Lincoln Memorial 1-cent wheat penny from 1954 represents a compelling blend of history, artistry, and collectible significance. As a tangible connection to America's past, it continues to captivate enthusiasts and stand proudly as a prized treasure within the numismatic world. Whether acquired for historical appreciation, aesthetic beauty, or investment potential, this classic cent remains a rewarding and enduring addition to any collection, securing its lasting value and appeal among numismatists worldwide. That the 1954 Lincoln Wheat penny holds a deeper artistic legacy that continues to resonate with collectors and historians alike. Victor David Brenner's portrait of Abraham Lincoln is widely regarded as one of the most successful and enduring designs ever to appear on U.S. coinage, praised for its realism, dignity, and emotional depth. By 1954, the design had already proven its timeless appeal, and each newly struck cent reinforced Lincoln's symbolic presence in everyday American life. The wheat reverse, with its balanced symmetry and classical simplicity, further enhances the coin's aesthetic harmony, making it a miniature work of art that bridges functionality and beauty. The 1954 issue occupies an important position within the broader Lincoln Wheat cent series, which ran from 1909 to 1958. As one of the later dates in the series, it represents the mature phase of wheat cent production, when minting technology had improved and strikes were generally more consistent. This places the 1954 penny in a unique transitional era, close enough to the end of the wheat design to feel historic, yet recent enough to be obtainable for modern collectors. Its placement near the conclusion of the series enhances its desirability for those assembling complete date and mint collections. The 1954 Lincoln Wheat penny offers steady, reliable appeal rather than speculative hype. While it may not rival the extreme rarity of early key dates, its consistent demand and limited supply of high-grade examples have supported gradual value appreciation over time. Coins preserved in uncirculated condition, especially those with rich red coloration, are increasingly difficult to source, suggesting continued upward pressure on prices. For collectors seeking a balanced edition, one that combines historical substance with reasonable growth potential, the 1954 wheat penny stands as a prudent and satisfying choice. Another compelling aspect of the 1954 wheat penny is its educational significance. It serves as an accessible entry point for learning about U.S. history, mid-century minting practices, and the evolution of American coinage. For many collectors, this coin represents a first step into numismatics, sparking curiosity about mint marks, grading standards, and historical context. Its clear symbolism and well-documented background make it an excellent teaching tool, reinforcing its role as more than just a collectible, but as a storyteller from the past. That the lasting allure of the 1954 Abraham Lincoln wheat penny lies in the passion it inspires among collectors. Whether admired for its copper glow, historical resonance, or the thrill of finding a pristine example, it continues to captivate enthusiasts generation after generation. As a tangible connection to the past and a symbol of enduring American values, this coin remains a prized treasure that rewards patience, knowledge, and appreciation. Its continued presence in collections around the world underscores its timeless appeal and secures its place as a beloved classic in U.S. numismatics.